Afternoon at Desmond Hall. Within the ancient home of the Desmond family, long-trusted allegiances are shifting. She who has always protected Jean-Paul from his evil star is being closed out of his life. New influences are being brought into play to offset the dreaded effects of the past. Raxel, rejected by the master she has always served, now seeks an accomplice to help her fulfill her mission in the destiny of the Desmonds.
Raxel, I thought you'd come to see me.
I submit. It's time for us to join forces. Do you understand?
We're linked together, that much I do understand.
Why did you come here? Why did you ask to see the murderer?
Raxel, I came as fast as my carriage could bring me.
Mademoiselle Suzanne, you have come to the wrong person.
Raxel, I beg you, on my knees, stop your master from what he plans.
Jacques-Éloi Desmonds is his own master. I am only his servant.
If he pursues his plans tonight, he will bring eternal evil upon his family.
My master follows a lucky star. He is safe from evil.
No one is safe from evil. He's a cruel, wicked man who carries death with him.
The evil is carried by you, Susanna Clare, by you to men who cannot control the passions you arouse in them. Leave my master alone.
You do not prevent Jacques-Éloi Desmonds from carrying out his plans tonight. His line will be cursed throughout time. Wherever it goes, it will be pursued by the star you call his lucky star.
Why did you come here? Why did you ask to see the murderer?
I came to help him. Only I can do so.
Explain yourself. What do you mean? You came here to help my master.
I don't know. I was drawn here because he needed me.
It will be revealed to both of us. Are you afraid of me?
Raxel, when you came into the room, something flashed through my mind, then it went right out again.
Think carefully. What went through your mind?
It had something to do with you.
What about me?
Raxel, we're not strangers, are we? It's as if I'd known you a long time ago, before this life. Is that possible?
All things are possible.
I came here almost against my will at first. But then, as I was drawn up the path, I saw the...
What did you see?
The star.
The star led you to my master?
No. No, the star led me to you.
I will do whatever you tell me, but I warn you, you may die.
I'll take that chance. It's not the custom of my people to deny their kinsmen without exhausting every possibility that may save them.
What if I am beyond salvation?
If you're cursed, Jean-Paul, then so am I. If you suffer, so do I. And if I suffer, my people suffer. By protecting you, I protect them.
I am a stranger to your people.
You must consent to the sacred practices of my people. You must subject yourself to our rituals. Can you consent to that?
Yes, whatever you ask.
Then I will ask Orendo.
Orendo?
Orendo is the guardian of my people. When my grandfather married an Indian girl, he was abandoned by his own people, by you Desmonds.
But
and then he became one of us.
you are a Desmond.
No, except for his blood, I am an Indian.
Why didn't you tell me that when you first came here?
I didn't know what I'd find.
Then you came to search.
My tribe has endured hardships for generations. We've sought its origin among ourselves and outside. I came to Desmond Hall to try to trace that mysterious evil that has haunted my people since before I was born.
That evil follows all the Desmonds.
We can free them by freeing you.
Now, my fate is harsh on myself, but I would be wary to bring it to other people.
I will take that risk.
You may bring death to your people.
I can shield my people from death.
And you may bring death to yourself.
Cousin, kinsmen are joined in death as in life. We will face these dangers together.
Well, you were warned.
And what I reveal to you must remain a secret between you and I. Will you consent to that?
You have my solemn oath.
Your cousin does not seem like any Desmond I have ever known.
No.
He seems to possess knowledge that is not ours.
It is a friendly knowledge, Raxel.
Can you be certain of that?
You must trust him.
Does he have a power to save you? Secrets between us can only lead to disaster. For you and for me.
What have you decided?
Jean-Paul has agreed to cooperate with us for the next 3 days. The rest is up to us.
What do you intend to do?
I can't tell you until I'm granted permission.
Permission from whom?
First, I need the totem. Just for a short while. But you won't be protected without it.
Nothing will happen to me.
I can't leave you in this house unprotected.
Well, then let me go with you.
No. No, what I must do alone. Just the sky, and the trees, and the earth.
Well, then I'll go to my room until you come back.
Yes. Let me take you to your room.
Emily, I want to talk to you.
What about?
Well, I had the strangest, well, it was sort of a dream, but I wasn't asleep.
Susan, would you do me an enormous favor?
Of course, Philip.
Well, stay with Emily until I return. And don't let her out of your sight.
Sure.
Well, I'll be back in a little while. Don't let her out of your sight. Orendo. Orendo, guardian spirit. Hear me, Orendo. Grant me permission to reveal the secrets of our tribe to an outsider. Hear me, Orendo. He does not belong to our clan, but I belong in part to his. A curse that haunts his days spreads from his life to ours. Grant me permission to call upon your powers to save us all. Give me a sign. Speak. Orendo. You've spoken, Orendo. Gagosa, face of my fathers, ancient face that shields us from the evil Utgo, I plead for your intercession to protect my people, your descendants, in their time of tribulation. Give me permission to show you, Gagosa, to my kinsman, Jean-Paul Desmond. Include him in the circle of your protection as you do me. I await your answer, Gagosa. Do not fret, Gagosa. We will find a place for you on our walls.
There's no mention anywhere of a female servant in the family histories.
But Raxel came into my room. Then my mind went blank. It's as if I were dreaming. Books deal only with the outer lives. What I'm looking for must exist only within the mind.
There's nothing here to help us.
We're looking in the wrong place. We must find a way to enter their collective consciousness.
The head, every head of the Desmond family has eventually come to some mysterious end. Hangings, suicides, sudden deaths, disappearances.
You see, those are the outer evidences of an inner presence, and it seems to feed on their misfortunes.
Could I speak to Emily alone, please? And thank you for staying with her.
We've been talking about the Desmond family history. It's most revealing.
What have you got wrapped in your jacket?
Well, I can't show you yet, but you can take the totem back now. I have my own protection.
You place a great value on this totem, don't you?
Yes, my people believe in totems and signs. Now, my grandfather, when I was a boy, taught me the ways of my people. And then, because our ways could not banish the sorrows that afflicted them, he sent me to a university to learn the modern ways, to see if they could help.
And did they help?
No, but I did learn that what we call modern psychology has its roots in the myths of the past.
I don't understand you.
Well, what we call forebodings, you call extrasensory perception. We used to dance around the council fires to drive out the god of evil, Utgo, and you lie on psychiatrist couches.
Which do you believe in?
I am a man of science. I believe in what works.
So do I.
Well, we will use the beliefs of my people and the beliefs of the university. And between the two, we'll trace the Desmond evil to its source.
But we have to hurry. We've only got 3 days before the star shines again.
We'll begin now. In the meantime, you must promise me one thing.
Yes.
Never let this be very far away from you. It links your safety to mine. Now, I cannot continue if you're in danger.
Master, I have insisted the girl see you. She says she came to this house to speak to the murderer.
So now you know who the murderer is.
No, I only know the murder exists.
Raxel, would you let me speak to Susan alone, please?
No, let her stay. It doesn't matter.
She says she was drawn here by your star, Master.
It was a star I followed to your front door.
Is that, did you know where it was leading you to?
No.
Well, how did you know about the star?
Well, I somehow know many things without being told.
Susan, are you afraid of me?
I have no reason to be afraid of you, Mr. Desmond.
You know I'm a murderer, and yet you're not afraid.
I haven't said you were a murderer. You have, and Raxel has.
But I am.
No, you're only an instrument used by another.
Do you know who is using me as an instrument?
No.
Susan, did you come here to rid me of evil?
Or bring more evil upon him?
I'm not evil.
We only have your word for that.
Raxel, will you let the child speak?
She is not a child. She has the appearance of innocence, but it covers wickedness.
Mr. Desmond, there was evil in your life before I appeared. There was evil in your family long before I was even born.
Miss Emily, use your influence with Mr. Philip. Persuade him that he must stop meddling in my master's affairs.
He's not meddling, Raxel. He's trying to help him.
It is for his own good that I speak my warning. I trust Philip. The Desmonds are impetuous, rash men. You have read their histories. They end up madmen or on the gallows or vanish from life itself because they would not listen to warnings.
I know their stories, Raxel.
Do you want the same thing to happen to the man you love?
I want him free from the evil that torments him.
Or the other one? He who loves you? From the first day you arrived here and began to study the Desmond past, misfortunes have plagued this house. And from all of us who came here from Meljardin, only my master and I are left.
Surely you don't blame that on me.
Leave the past alone. Accept the present. It is all we have.
This is Gagosa, face of my guardian spirit, Orendo.
It has a fearful look about it. May I touch it?
No, not until you're granted its protection.
What must I do?
We'll give your trust to it completely. Let nothing stand between your faith and it.
But I know nothing about it.
It's the face of one of the gods of our people.
Your gods are alien to me.
They are unknown to you, not alien. They were here long before the white man came to our shores. They've saved us from extinction. They'll save you, cousin.
What must I do?
Trust me. And close your eyes. And hear what I have to say. Gagosa, face of my guardian Orendo, hear my plea. Look upon my kinsman, Jean-Paul Desmond. Include him within your protection. Shield him from the evil Utgo that ensnares him. Bring good upon him and defeat his enemies. Give him peace and restore purity to his heart. Give me a sign that he is one of us. He has spoken. You're under the shield of Orendo. You're our brother now. Open your eyes. And touch your face to his. It is done. Arendo protects us both now.
Brother, will it do what you command?
Through it, we will reach into your mind. We will use its methods, incantations and dreams.
That's witchcraft, brother.
It will exorcise your curse, and through the modern witchcraft as well.
A modern witchcraft?
It's the science of minds, hypnosis, drugs, anything that will take us back into the memory, no matter what we may find there. Do you agree?
I agree.
Will you listen to no one else's advice? Follow no one else's instructions? Do you consent?
I consent.
No one must step between you and Arendo. Do you agree?
Yes.
And one thing more. Will you stay in your room so I know where you are when I need you?
I shall stay here.
You cannot evade your promise.
Raxel, I haven't promised you anything.
You came here to help my master, and now you refuse to do it.
I can't help him if you stand between us.
Shall I reveal you, Susanna Clare, for what you really are?
Why did you call me Suzanne O'Clair? It's not my name.
Shall I disclose the part you play in the Desmond curse?
What are you talking about?
Shall I expose the role your star plays in conjunction with his?
You can disclose what you must. It has nothing to do with me.
It's not the truth, and you know it.
Raxel, I am not within your realm. I never have been, and I never will be.